Hello everyone, I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and it's time for 20 minutes till dawn. And today's episode, I have unlocked a new character and a new weapon. Introducing Diamond. Her thing is that she has a lot of health, 7, as opposed to Shauna, who has 4, which I'm guessing is the default. I feel like that's not going to be quite as good. I mean, maybe it means you could sacrifice your health for more benefit. Shauna's thing is that whenever she levels up, she can re-roll the skills in case she doesn't like them, meaning you can create a very consistent build. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to try out the shotgun. I don't know how good that's going to be. I do have a ton of money here. We could buy runes, but I kind of want to hold off on it because I just want to see how good the characters are without any bonuses. So let's just get in there. We've also unlocked a new difficulty level called Darkness. Goes all the way up to 15. Let's just play on Darkness 0 though, so we can just get I just want to see how good these characters are or how bad they are, etc. So here we go. Oh boy. So this gun, it does have spread like you would expect, but oh wow, it's a double-barreled shotgun basically, so you gotta reload a lot, and the range, as you can see, is quite short. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Okay, I've gotten a lot more familiar with the game, for starters, so I'm gonna go right off the bat with Power Shot, and you do want to pay attention to these. These are really, really good. So this is just gonna give us, more damage. I wonder, is there punch through in this? Yeah, this thing has punch through too. I can see that none of the bullets are consumed for the most part. So you definitely want to set these shots up, it seems. I don't know. I don't know if it's better or worse yet. Like, that's the main thing. Let's see here. Shattering could actually be. Should we go into Ice? Ice allows us to shatter enemies. I feel like Ice isn't a very good beginning skill, but at the same time, I can't re-roll. Shauna would be able to re-roll, so I guess we'll just start doing Ice. I find that Ice works better later in the game, but we can start with that, I guess. If we can level up Ice fast enough, it could be pretty good, because the Ice's shattering ability is really strong, and it's very good against enemies that have a lot of health. So far, I gotta say, this is clearing them out pretty nicely. There's no doubt about that. Here we go. Now we're getting some numbers on the enemies. We need to get Shatter as quickly as possible. So here's how the unlocks work. So we originally chose Frost Mage. Frost Mage enables these two to appear, and then if we pick either of these, it will allow the final one to appear, and that's what I want. So we're definitely gonna pick Frostbite, because we need to get Shatter unlocked as soon as possible. So what Frostbite does, so basically, okay, what does the Ice ability do? As you can see, Ice freezes people. I mean, I guess that shouldn't come as a surprise. But, it doesn't do very much on its own. Ice is a skill that requires a bit of setup. And the ultimate goal is to have your Ice cause the enemies to explode when you kill frozen enemies. And when they explode, oh yeah, it's good. Let me tell you something. Let's go at Big Shot here. We shoot a little slower, but we only get 2 shots. Bigger bullets, bigger damage, slower shooting. I think that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm not even noticing it. But what I do notice is a massive increase in damage. That's what I'm talking about. As I was saying though, Ice, basically on its own, it doesn't do too much. It just freezes people. But, okay, so let's go ahead and take Ice. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go, we just need to get Shatter as soon as possible. Ice Shard actually could be really good in this because Ice Shard only activates when you shoot the final bullet out of your gun. And well, I mean, I have only 2 bullets. Oh, okay, I get it. So if we specialize in reloading, oh, I'm starting to see a possibility. I see. If we specialize in reloading, we can compensate for the fact that this is a double-barreled shotgun. Very interesting. And then I can actually gain, this thing looks like it was designed for Ice, now that I think about it. Whereas a weapon with a very long clip would probably be less effective with Ice, just because you wouldn't be able to get the Ice Shard's effect that frequently. What we really need, though, is, like I said, what we need is the ability to shatter enemies, because when the enemies shatter, what happens is they explode and do damage based on how healthy they are. Oh, this is a great one. Splinter is so good. So what Splinter does is when we kill enemies, they basically explode into shrapnel. And the shrapnel does more damage to enemies, but it applies your effects, meaning the enemies can explode into shrapnel splinters, and then they can freeze other people, and then they repeat the process. For starters, it gives you great crowd control. We gotta clear a path through these guys. I'm gonna make it happen. As you can see, we're freezing a ton of people, though. We also can freeze the boss. So Frostbite allows freezing to cause damage, and by default, Frostbite, it does 15% damage to regular enemies, but only 1% damage to, oh, we got it right here. Oh, I also want Reaper rounds. No, we gotta get Shatter, though. I can live without Reaper rounds. Actually, Reaper rounds might not even be that good because the bullets don't pierce. They seem to already pierce. So here we go, Shatter. Enemies affected by freeze explode when killed and deal damage to nearby enemies equal to 10% of their max health. So the healthier the target, the more damage they explode for. And that is gonna be really good because it's, you know, it's gonna have a good synergy. Like, watch this. We're just gonna start exploding people like crazy. Because what's gonna happen is they're gonna explode. Well, that's because we killed the self-destructing guy. They're like, hold on a second. Double shot. What is this? Is this gonna make... how many bullets are we gonna fire now? Okay, we shoot one more. I wasn't sure how many we would get for a second. Anyway, so the synergy here is that... Remember, we got splinters, so when we kill enemies, they turn into shrapnel, right? And when they turn into shrapnel, they can affect other people. Well, now when we shatter enemies with ice, they also explode for damage. And the splinters can then freeze other people, right? And then we can just keep the process going. Let's get magnetism. Magnetism is really nice because you get pressured by the enemies enough that it's good to be able to suck up all of the rewards. Okay, so the treasure chests are unique to the characters from what I understand. So the things that Diamond gets should be different than the things Shauna gets. Diamond, Berserk, increases fire rate and reload rate by 10% permanently every time you get hit. That's interesting. So it actually encourages us to get damaged. Kind of not what I would expect, but you know, possibly interesting. But, like, you can already see that there's a big increase in damage. Like, we are able to, like, really push these guys back. What I need to do now, I feel like our damage is currently okay. Obviously, we always need more damage. But right now, I feel like what we need is reloading. Let's see. Here we go. Reload rate. Quick hands. Let's get into reloading. Because that's one of the big weaknesses of this gun. But also the strength of the gun. The weakness of the gun is that we gotta reload a lot, but the strength of the gun is that we have ice, which allows us to fire the shards in the last round in the magazine. Or I guess in the chamber. For instance, I guess this is a double-barreled shotgun. So that means the more we can reload, the more we're gonna be able to fire those ice shards out, which automatically freeze people. Okay, so here we go. Armed and ready. Now we have more ammo. I don't know if that's necessarily good. Reload rate and bullet damage after one... Oh, that's good. After reloading, we get more damage. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't turn down 4 rounds. Like, 4 rounds isn't... Uh-oh. I gotta make sure that... So the key to this guy is you gotta make sure you have a path. Lure him out, blast him, and then find a path. So right over here... Down, lure him through, find a path. Let me blast a few guys right here. Lure him through, blast them, run. Boom. Lure him through, blast them. Oh, we touched the... Oh, no. Well, I guess the good news is that we get more berserk effects. So right here, I just want to dodge. Right now, he's gonna try and squish me. So right there was exactly what I was talking about. We've got to, like, just clear enough of a path to get to him. Let's do Holy Shield since we are starting to take some damage. That'll protect us a little bit. Oh, it's really hard. This guy's much harder without the ability to... Not having a long-range attack is actually... I'm definitely noticing the pain there. Okay, there we got him. Okay. Okay, we're in business. Let's do this. We gotta get our way to the treasure chest, or like that crazy like mega like Satan power-up, or whatever it's called, like unholy power or something. I'm gonna push in right now. Here we go. Okay, so we get bouncing bullets, but less damage. Let's do speed for less health, because like I don't know if I want to make any trades at the moment, but going fast isn't bad. Ooh, this could be good. Fanfire. Is fanfire going to be different when... I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try fanfire. So this allows me to do a bonus attack whenever I reload, and we reload a lot on this character. Let's see how it behaves. Okay, so it behaves the same. Now, one thing I do like about it, so another reason the fanfire is useful is because, you know, it's just gonna help us apply our effects more. Because once again, you know, we are shattering enemies, we are splintering enemies, and the more we shoot, the better. What's this? Maximum ammo minus 666? What? Does that mean I only get... Wait a second. I think that means... Can I be reduced... Oh, this is gonna suck if I get no bullets. Oh my god, we have a 1-round magazine. That's actually really good. That means we're gonna be, like, going crazy. This is crazy. That was actually a really good thing. Like, having less ammo is actually really good. Because now we get our on-reload effects all the time now. What? This is crazy! What is happening? This is awesome! Some of these effects are crazy, like, if you could kind of, like, think about how to, like, utilize them. Shoot behind me as well? Okay. Oh, it doesn't shoot a shotgun behind me, though. That's too bad. I figured it would fire a whole shotgun blast behind me. Either way, I want it, though, because, it'll allow us to get closer to the other split upgrade that will allow us to have even more projectiles. This is still, like, nuts. Like, we're just, like, it's like a wacky, like, dance we're in right now. It's cool, though. I like it. It's awesome. This is so different than, this is so different than when I was playing with Shauna with the revolver. I mean, like, I guess Shauna would also have a similar effect if we did it this way. What do I want to do here? You know, I'm just gonna Reaper rounds. I mean, when the enemies get really packed together, the bullet penetration should help. I don't know if, that's just like, I don't know if that's true, though. Like, it might be in a situation where maybe it has enough bullet penetration anyways. It still is a 10% damage increase as well. So that's fine. This is crazy. But it's awesome. It's crazy awesome, I should say. I'm just gonna plow right through these guys. Get out of here. The shattering effect, going wild. Let's get the Fusillade. Fusillade, even more projectiles, and, what do you call it? More bullet, less bullet damage, but, you know, a lot of our damage is, oh my god, look how thick that is. Oh, that is nuts. Oh, it's just a massive this is crazy. This build is awesome. This is crazy. I'm having a lot of fun, though. It's like, this is awesome. So so this is more reload rate. Pickup range. Yeah, I want to get more EXP. I mean, I don't think the bullets are gonna matter. I don't think +2 bullets are gonna matter when I've got minus 666 bullets. We're just vaporizing these guys due to, like, all of the weird effects we've got going on. Like, they're getting shattered, they're getting, like, all of the things. What we need is, like, reload. Here we go. This is what we're gonna pick. Oh, wait, what about this? Pickup range. Let's go with, more pickup range. Let's just focus on boosting our EXP up. More pickup range means we'll be able to level, you know, we'll absorb more stuff, level up a bit quicker. Oh, yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is awesome. I had my doubts about the shotgun, but this is crazy. Wait. Let's try it. So this is gonna be +2 ammo, but we have minus... Yeah, it doesn't even matter. So we just got the reload bonus. So that's actually exactly what I wanted. I don't want any more bullets in the magazine. We just want to reload faster. That's all we care about. This is so cool. And it's like, yeah, even though we got some reductions in our bullet damage, it just doesn't matter when we fire so many bullets. What do I want here? I'm gonna go with, speed. Movement speed. I was thinking about going into lightning, but then it kind of hit me that one of the problems with lightning is that it causes you to get bullets back. And, like, I don't want to do that, right? You know, we don't want to get more bullets. We want to reload as frequently as possible. I'm trying to imagine this, like, you know, like, imagine somebody just, like, throwing, like, bullets in their shotgun this quickly. Here we go. Watch and learn another upgrade to our, what do you call it, pickup range. There we go. You know, what probably would help a little bit is if there's something that gives us more, the projectiles go farther. That would probably help. This is still really good, though. Like I said, we are, like, mowing these guys down. This is so crazy. Okay, now, we got the next wave of enemies. Let's see how we perform against them. Okay, so... Run and gun should smooth out our, yeah, okay, so that's gonna smooth our movement out. So you may have noticed that our movement was kind of jerky, and the reason it was so jerky is because, basically when I'm shooting, I'm slower, and when I'm reloading, I'm basically, like, when I shoot, I have to walk. But when I reload, I go to my running speed. So now there is no walking speed anymore. So basically everything we do is full speed. That's kind of nice because it basically eliminates this kind of jerky feeling from constantly This is great. See, these guys have more health, but here's the thing. Remember that the shattering damage is based on the health that the enemies have. So the healthier the enemies are, the more shattering damage we get, right? So it's gonna work just fine. Now I gotta make sure I don't outrun our bullets. I don't know what those trees are good for. Those trees are like, you can hit them as enemies. Oh! Gotta be, like I said, that was an example of going too fast. So I gotta make sure I don't run into the explosions. Here we go. Shields are down. They'll come back up in about 2 minutes. The ice does allow me to freeze the enemies and move around them. And later on, what's going to happen is if there's like a wall of enemies, the enemies do have to path around the frozen enemies. So that means that, like, oh, look at this. Here's the boss. Let's see how we do against them. Being able to rapidly freeze the boss. So I talked about how frostbite does damage when you freeze people, right? They take 15% of their health is lost. That doesn't apply to bosses, otherwise you would just like totally own bosses. Bosses take 1% of their total life as damage. So it still should chew them up. Fire rate isn't gonna help anything. Let's try blazing speed. I've never tried this one before. I've never actually built into speed before, so that's kind of interesting on its own. I'm actually gonna try just... Ow! That stupid tree was there. I was trying to, like, clear a path, but then I forgot that I couldn't get through the tree. Yeah, I'm actually able to clear a path through these guys. That is so awesome. Like, normally I wouldn't be able to do this early in the game. Trying to get a little bit of shattering damage going from remember, the enemies shatter and they can damage the boss as well. Trying to clear some space. This actually requires a bit of concentration. That's something that kind of surprises me. There we go. Let's take him. Okay, we got him. I'm picking it up. Let's see what our next upgrade is. When Diamond's HP is at or below half her max HP, she gets 2 piercing and knockback. So, once again, she's a character who wants to get damaged. That's interesting. Very interesting. We do need to be careful about how fast we go, because there are some self-destructing enemies in here. And the fact that they're self-destructing... Oh, our shields are back. That's why we're so quick. I was wondering why I was so fast. They're trying to surround me, but it's not working. I'm going to go a little bit slower. Look at the ice. The ice freezing effect is... What does this do? In the wind. Bullet damage and move speed by 10% every 10 seconds. It resets when you're hit. Okay, so this rewards you for not getting hit. I mean, we've been getting hit a lot, but, you know, I feel like now that we've defeated that boss, we should be in pretty good shape. Like, I don't think I'll get hit too much more. So I'm gonna go for it. And also, if we get hit, it's okay, because the benefits rebuild over time. I feel pretty safe with ice as well. Like, once I get ice to this point, I feel like right now, you know, I can just kind of do this. I'm freezing them, I'm shattering them, they're splintering, and when they splinter, they're just freezing more people, and they're just creating like a wall of frozen bodies that the enemy is having trouble getting past. Which is what makes it so good. Let's just go in this direction. I'd like to see you get through it. Look, I'm just gonna go this direction now. And the other, oh, so the trees, you know, like the trees are actually really annoying right now because I'm just trying to like move through these enemies. Kill clip, what does this do? Reload rate by 5% after every enemy killed. Bonuses resets after reloading. I don't know how good that's gonna be, but I'll try it. This is the ultimate reloading perk. I mean, maybe it'll be awesome. Basically, my problem with the trees is that I'm pretty sure if you touch the trees, you take damage. But the thing is, like, there's so many bodies that it's hard to tell when I'm gonna run into a tree, combined with being a close quarters, like, shotgunner. We're making it happen, though. Look at this. We're moving into 5 minutes right now. Like, the next boss should be appearing. Here we go. I'm pushing through them. Get frozen. Oh, see, I almost walked into another tree. Get frozen, get exploded, get shattered. We could go with fire. I don't really want, I felt like we were doing okay. Let's do Divine Wrath. Let's get our shield specialized. Divine Wrath is probably not gonna help us that much because we're not really doing a lightning focused build. Okay, the next boss is here. So this boss I actually want to get close to. This boss only attacks when you're close to him, which is normally kind of a problem, but right now, not that much of a problem, because I actually want to get closer to the boss. Okay, got hit there, unfortunately, but... Let me just try and get around here a little bit. No. One thing we could do is move around like crazy. I gotta take this guy out. This guy's a huge distraction. Combined with the self-destructing guys, actually surprisingly annoying. Surprisingly annoying. Come on, we gotta take this guy out. Self-destructing guys everywhere. Maybe I'll just leave him frozen. Here's the other boss. Okay, this should make things a little easier. These guys are a little more fragile, meaning I should be able to shatter them more frequently. Trying to not touch the trees. Oh man, I touched that though. I just need to shred some of these guys. There's just so many of them. Okay, we got them. Let me see what the health benefit is. Okay. Divine Blessing is more reload rate. Oh, that's actually really good while the shield is up. We won't have a lot of shield time left, so maybe that was a mistake. Elasticity. Bullet damage. But they don't travel very far. Elements. Okay, this is gonna cut our bullet damage down, but it's gonna increase our ice damage, which I think is gonna be worth it. I think it's gonna be worth it. Oh, look at the way it's clearing them. Look at how they get cleared from the ice damage. Yeah, it's gonna cause a chain reaction. Yeah, look, that is so good. It's worth it. If I can get the enemies near the boss when they shatter, then I can just get the bonus damage as well. Making it happen. We're making it happen. That's what I'm talking about. And they're just randomly getting frozen, and I'm randomly shattering them next to them getting frozen. Okay, stalwart shield. Now our shield comes back faster. Here we go. All right, let's see what we get. Bulk up. Increase bullet damage and bullet size by 15% every time you heal. Okay. Well, not exactly what I want, considering that we don't really have a way to heal. So maybe we're encouraged to take fire, because fire does give you a way to heal. Look at the chain reactions. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. Speaking of fire, I mean, we only have like 2.5 minutes left. We're not going to be able to do a whole lot, but I mean, we do a lot of damage with elements right now, so like, I don't see why. There is a synergy between fire and ice as well. There's like a frostburn effect where it causes frozen enemies to also get set on fire. Let's just keep taking these. That's what I'm talking about. We are just plowing through these guys. This is awesome. This, like, look at them just get vaporized. Like, once the chain reactions get going, they are just getting absolutely vaporized. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love seeing them just all pop. That is so awesome. I don't know. I guess Electro Mage. We do more lightning. You know, we have like the lightning bow. Did we just destroy that tree? Wasn't there a tree there? Oh yes. And our shield is up. So now we have our maximum reloading speed. Like, our reloading speed is so high that it's almost like we just, it's like we basically just don't have any magazines at all. And we were just randomly firing everything everywhere in all directions. Let me try and push through these guys over here. That's right, we'll get shattered. The shattering damage turning their high health against them. Oh, they just evaporate. It's amazing. This was the ability I was kind of worried about. Energized. Let me see if it ruins the build. So far, it doesn't seem like it. Because the thing about Energize is that it puts more... Maybe it can't do it. Maybe because... Like, there's only a 1 magazine. Maybe it's not possible. Which in that case is probably a waste of a perk. You need to unlock it to master lightning, though. Or we could have taken the other side of the lightning mastery. You know, I think what would really... I don't know if there is a perk that increases the range, but, like... That would be really good, because one of, you know, obviously a shotgun's weakness is that doesn't travel very far. That would be really good, though. We are still mowing these guys down. There's 40 seconds left. I'm gonna take the burn, the extra burn damage. Combined, so, like, now we are splintering the enemies. They splinter into little fragments when they die. The fragments can now freeze or burn people, or burn. They can do both. There's nothing saying they can't be frozen and burning at the same time. That is something that is allowed to happen. So now we are just spreading the love everywhere. I'm trying to make sure that I don't accidentally run into some projectiles because there's a lot of them right now. And like, we are just able to clear a path through these guys. Look at us go. This is awesome. Oh, almost ran into a tree again. I'm surprised how annoying the trees are. That's a clear, boys. We got it. So, that was awesome. That was awesome. I didn't know what I was going to think about the shotgun, but it was really good. So, next time what we're going to do is we're going to try, I guess, the crossbow. The way you unlock is, you know, you got to pay with runes up here. So, I'm just going to go boom, and then I'm going to go boom. And so, our next character is going to be Scarlet. And, yeah. But yeah, if you want to see more of this, let me know down in the comment section. I make videos based on demand, so the videos that get a lot of views, that tells me you want to see more. So if you like it, we'll play more. If you weren't as into it, I got more games coming down the pipeline. Anyways, that was 20 minutes till dawn. I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. I love it. It's a great game. I'm having an absolute truck ton of fun playing it. I play it on screen, I play it off screen. It's just really, really, really cool. But then again, I like these I like top-down shooters. I think they're just super, super fun. It's only $3. You get into the action really fast. There's customization, there's progression. It's got like everything. And like I said, it's only $3. What a value. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for more 20 minutes till done gameplay. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.